Ayan, happy Monday everyone. Good morning. Magandang araw po sa inyo. This week, I think the market's looking good. Kaso nga lang, yung mga positions are kind of medyo risky pa yung mga positions nagba-bounce na kasi last week di ba? We talked about the market and then ang daming natakot and we said that the market is looking well and nag-bounce na. Ngayon, the positions are kind of high risk. Hindi pa naman napaka-high risk but I really don't like entering positions na hindi napasok sa risk tolerance ko. So, konti lang po ang mga picks ko for today. That's what we're gonna be talking about. So, it's gonna be a short episode for today but at the very least, it's gonna be helpful sa mga wala pang positions. I strongly recommend antayin nyo lang po muna yung mga positions na gusto nyo talaga, yung mga stocks ninyo, especially yung mga bumabagsak, diba? So, yun. Let's go. Let's start. And good morning, everyone. Again, good morning to my daughter, Laika. Ayan, si Joel Ligares, good morning. Ranulfo Ferres, maing buntag Coach Lloyd, ug Laika. Hops, good morning, sir. Chart Wikas po sana IRC and IRC PHA tugs. Right, so these are very good. Si IRC, nag-bounce naman. So nga lang, medyo shaky yung bounce niya. So, I can't really tawag dyan, hindi ko talaga gaanong ma-recommend for now because it's really hard to tell as of the moment. PHA and Tugs, right, we wrote that down. Makian, good morning. Nanette Mill, morning sir. IMI and BDO and AEV. Si AEV, ni-recommend ko last Friday. Kamustahin natin si AEV. Ayan. Michael Ecaldre, good morning sir. Insights po kay Meg and SSI. And si SSI and Meg. And then Eduardo, good morning sir. Lloyd, BHI. So, we'll go through this as fast as we can for today. Eduardo, oops, bumaba yung mga comments. Eduardo, Bossing Trader, good morning sir. Lloyd, to your family, lahat na nanonood. Blessed Monday to you too. Gilbert Velez, SEC and Tech Pre SEC, gumawa na ng magandang support So, let's check out SEC. Kaso nga lang, hindi pa rin siya pasok sa bias ko pa rin, trading bias ko, kaya nagdadalawang isip ako yung SEC, baka bumaba pa kasi. Sherwin, good morning sir and Laika, insights po kay ISM, kasi pabagsak na siya. ISM chart niya looking like it's gonna go down but somehow there's support pa rin naman, so we can't really tell. Still, insights ko kay ISM, just keep buying the dips. These are the dips that we are waiting for. So, anytime soon, it should bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, just buy more. Yun yung recommendation ko lang talaga kay ISM. But please, wag po lahat ng pera nyo ilalagay dyan. Only, because we're banking on ISM for long term. Right? So, for long term naman siya. So, if you can buy more, kung long term naman ang purpose ninyo, yeah, best action is to buy more. If ever malaking ipit ninyo, I don't recommend selling it. You can do pwede kayong pumunta sa mga videos ko. Let me pull that up para makita po ninyo. Right, so just go to youtube.com. Let me open youtube.com. Right, so there. And then just search for average down Lloyd Bazaar. Yan. So, search niyo po yan. Hanapin niyo po itong how to average down without adding money in stocks. This is gonna be helping you a lot. For stocks na baka ayaw niyo nang dagdagan ng pera, this is better than holding on to your stock. This is how you average down without adding money in stocks. Right? So, pwede niyo po itong gawin. Just visit that video after. That's gonna be a big help for you if ever gusto niyo makabawi kay ISM pero ayaw niyo naman ibenta, hindi niyo alam anong gagawin. Bossing Trader, pa-check po yung ECP and PHA, sir. I'll write down ECP, and JM Tolete, good morning, sir. CHIB and ISM, please. Alright, so CHIB, maganda rin si CHIB Grabe si PNB, last Friday, lumipad. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. FNI and PIP, please. Alright, FNI and PIP. Parehas ito nasa baba Very good picks. So, yan. Joe Marlim, good morning. X and CHP po. Alright, I'll write these down. X and CHP. Right, Marvin, Baldovino, tama. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Happy start of the week in trading. LR po, coach. Si LR is in my picks for today. Patrick Ilagan, good morning sir. Ali po. Si Ali, medyo mataas pa si Ali eh. Don't wanna buy Ali as of the moment. Antayin ko lang bababa yan. Anyways, bababa naman talaga yan. FRMJCB, good morning. DMC. It's a DMC. I'll write these down. Roland, Hamela, good morning Sir Lloyd. Or, Aba, and X po. Alright, si Or and Aba. Let's write these down. Si X andyan na. Or and Aba. Alright. Rene, Tado, VLL. Salamat. Or si VLL. Siguro pinakamagandang posisyon ngayon. Bakit hindi ko nadagdag si VLL? Dapat included si VLL sa picks ko ngayon. Dapat number 1 nga yan eh, si VLL. So, I'm gonna be adding VLL. Tinitingnan ko yan eh. Pick yan ng isang student ko during my seminar over the weekend. Speaking of seminar, if you wanna join the seminar, the Trading Masterclass, it's gonna be very helpful for you. Meron tayo this weekend. Right, it's gonna be on a Saturday and Sunday morning, 9 in the morning. So, send me a message so I can send you the details if you wanna join that. And so, Diyos Marahay na adlaw, Sir Lloyd, TBC family, ISM po sir, buy more na po ba? Waiting 5.5, just mabalos. Actually, I'm waiting for it to go to 5.5. I'm really waiting for it to bounce. Kaso nga lang may nakikita na tayong bounces, so can't be sure if eto na yung bounce niya. So, maybe, yeah. Hindi pa pala nag-bounce, sorry. And so, we're waiting for it to bounce at around 5.5. So, I'm waiting for it at 5.5. Baka mag-bounce anytime soon. We're reaching buy levels kasi for ISM. Right, so, ayun. Sir Lloyd, good morning. Sir, pasilip naman po kay T, PA, and X. T, ang ganda ng position ni T. Right, I'll write down T. Right, PA and X. So, PA, hindi ko pa nasulat si PA. Daanan natin yan. Right, Enrico Costuna, Sir Lloyd, may pag-asa pa ba umangat ang PIP? Siyempre naman, oo. Siyempre, may pag-asa naman umangat yan. Yun nga lang, hindi natin alam kailan. So, we have to let the market do the action. Kaya po sinasabi ko sa inyo, test buy lang. If ever meron kayong support, mag-test buy lang kayo. Huwag nyo po muna lakihan ng pera kasi hindi pa natin alam kung aakyat yan or hindi. Right? So, hindi pa siya nag-uptrend. Diba? The trend is your friend. A sideways trend is not your friend. Not your best friend yet. So, huwag mo muna lagyan ng malaking pera. Mamaya ka na maging aggressive pag uptrend na. Isabel Modeliatura, Art, happy Monday. Lloyd, do automatically put a stop loss when you enter a trade. Are you referring to eToro? Sa eToro, yes, sa PSE, wala po tayong stop loss. Noel Taranco, coach, pa-check lang po ang Tugs and Green. Salamat. So, si Green, ni-recommend ko yan last Friday. So, medyo umangat na si Green. I cannot recommend it now. Medyo mataas-taas na yung risk natin pag hinabol pa natin yan. BHI, wait for MA bounce po ba? I'm trading with your BB strats. Thank you. Yes, always wait for BB MA20 bounce. Melinda, good morning, FLI. Let's write down FLI. Right, so, good morning, Break the Cycle, Ad Serially, Kyle Forteza, good morning, Boss Lloyd, good morning din, Jovi Tanael, good morning, Sir Lloyd, Tugs, EEI, CEI, na-recommend din natin ng MA20, so medyo mataas na si EEI, IDC and ABG, alright, let's write these down, si ABG, na-recommend ko rin to last Friday, so medyo nag-bounce na, so really can't say if it's a good entry now. Tingnan lang natin. Sir Coach Green EI, musta coach? Salamat sa inyo araw-araw na pagbibigyan ng oras. Ingat lagi coach. Thank you. You're welcome. Green EI, so nasulat na yan. Gehien, that was from King Bakay. Gehien Peñaloga. Right. Maayong buntag Sir Lloyd. MB, GU, MPI, PHA, CHP, MBT. Salamat kayo. Right, so I'll just write all of them down. Pag nadaanan na natin, hindi na natin uulitin. Christina Regasa, good morning. Rainer Edward Juliesa, morning. Pasuyo si AEV. Bell and M. Wide. Si Bell and M. Wide. Bell should be looking good. Kasi ang ganda ng news ni Bell eh. So, let's check it out. Paolo, pa-check mo ng TEL and MPI. So, medyo mataas na sila. So, I don't want to recommend them yet. So, iwas lang muna. Antayin lang natin yung pullbacks and bounce. Isabel Modeliatura, Art, okay, that figures. Mental stop loss lang pala sa PSE. Yes, tama. Yun yung pahirap sa mag-trade sa PSE kaya kailangan talaga ng oras. You have to manually put your cut loss if ever your cut loss is hit. Right, so Mark Villaverde, BDO po, medyo mataas pa si BDO kasi kakaangat lang. Tayo natin yung pullback. Anong tingin ko kay CPG? CPG is a good company. I've been recommending that CPG na keep buying on the dips. So just we're dipping again. So keep buying on the dips. CPG is recovering as a company. So ang ganda na ng recovery niya. It's gonna be very good recovery in my opinion. Joy P, happy Monday Sir Lloyd and family. ATN, MBT, and SMPH. SMPH medyo mataas pa. So I don't want to recommend them yet. MBT and ATN, tingnan natin. Si ATN is one of my picks for today. Pwede po siyang bilhin. VLL, nasa pick ko yan. EEI, medyo mataas pa. PHAX, ATN po. Right, so those are already listed for Claire. Glenn Daryl Santos, good morning. Yan, so good morning. Right, so I'm gonna go to my recommendations right away. Ito po yung mga recommendations ko for today. I'll paste them to the comments. Right, so konti lang. But I have two for international, for eToro na mga picks. So VLL, Alco, ATN, and PHR. Those are my only picks for today. International market naman si Facebook po at saka si Amazon. So those are my picks. Unahin ko po yung mga picks ko. I'm gonna be discussing the technical analysis behind them. So VLL is still on an uptrend. It's above MA20, playing above MA20. So consolidation should be done. It might move anytime soon. So it's at a very low risk position right now. So pwede po natin pasukin yan. Tulad ni EEI dati, nangyari yan kay EEI, MA20 bounce, we recommended it here, and umangat na si EEI. Same with VLL, very good company, MA20 already ngayon. So, you can test it out if in case, yan. So, VLL, if in case hindi naman mag-materialize at what I will recommend is set your cut loss, right, for traders out there, set your cut loss -3 below MA20, -3 to 4%. So, around 6.94 po ang cut loss ninyo dyan. So, pag na-hit yan, just get out, right? So, baka ma-hit kayo ng matinding pullback. So, always cut your losses. Not EEI, Alco. Alco po, isa sa mga pick ko ngayon. ISM still strong downtrend, sir. Hindi naman malakas ang downtrend ni ISM. Actually, sideways trend siya, di ba? So, this is the support right here. So, it's still right there. Hindi naman siya downtrend pa. Hindi pa naman nabibreak yung support niya. We're waiting for it at the support area. So, it's not on a downtrend. It's on a sideways trend as of the moment. Alco. And si Alco, doing sideways. Good company. Right, has been giving us good results lately. So, yeah, Alco can be something we want to look at. Maganda naman yung support niya. This is a trading stock, so wag po kayo maging investor dito if ever, right? So, I can't recommend it for long term yet. But for trading, this is a very good support right here. Buy as long as that support holds. Just in case it fails, just cut your losses if trading naman ang purpose niyo. LR, very constricted Bollinger Band. So, na tayo ngayon? We are at stable prices. So, buy as long as the support holds. Pag nag-hold yung support, just keep holding on to LR. And then, hopefully, it goes up. If tama tayo, aakyat yan. This is very cheap still for LR. If mali naman tayo, just cut your losses if you want to. Right, so LR. ATN po, si ATN. So, good solid bounce here at this level. We are nearing support levels na naman. So, this is basically the major support of ATN. So, we're nearing those levels ulit. So, ATN, just keep buying the dips. Anyways, I'm into ATN for long term. Yun yung sinasabi ko lagi sa inyo, ATN is for long term. These are the dips that we're waiting for. So, these are the good buy areas for ATN. Next is, lastly, PHR. Sa mga recommendations ko, PHR, so far, so good. Nagsistabilize naman siya. Attempted a breakout, nag-fail, so nagbumalik sa support, and we are still at the support area. Hopefully this time pag nag-breakout, mag-sustain na. But that's a very good low-risk position for PHR. Yan, so those are the good picks. And then, ito, international stocks, so mga nag-eToro, right? Because I have been, I've been transparent with you guys. I told you na I am getting into eToro. So, isa sa magandang position ngayon si Amazon. Kakapasok ko lang last Friday. But if you wanna check out the chart of Amazon, view chart, I entered Amazon because we are at a support at this area. So, let me just get the horizontal line. Right, so this is the support area of Amazon. Kakabounce lang niya last Friday. So pumasok po ako. Pwede niyo pong pasukin yan si Amazon. Ganda ng bounce niya. Right, actually, you can use this as your secondary support. Nag-sustain naman yan. So that's for Amazon. Actually, pumasok ako. Kakapasok ko lang. So if you're copy trading me or if hindi pa kayo nakakapag-copy trade, maganda po i-copy trade sa akin ngayon because my portfolio, si Amazon, kakabounce lang. Si Google din, right, we were if gusto niyo mag-copy trade, kakabounce rin lang ni Google. So we have a higher high and higher low. Right, so this is a higher high and good bounce right here. That's a higher low. That's an uptrend, guys. Right, so higher high, higher low, that's an uptrend, kakabounce lang. This is the perfect time to copy trade me. If ever gusto niyo mag-copy trade, napakaganda ng position ngayon. So it's the spark of the up, it's the start of this recent uptrend after the sideways trend. So maganda po yung position. So pwede niyo po akong i-copy trade today. Thank you so much po nga po pala sa mga nagka-copy trade. Alright, so as of the moment, I want to show you this. Daganan ko lang ng konti yung mga comments. Right, so right now, this is my status. Right, so I have how many copiers? 86 copiers and $38,000 under me. So that's around almost 2 million siguro, 'di ba? 2 million pesos na hinahandle ko ngayon. So I'm feeling the responsibility already as for copy trading. Malaki-laking pera na po ang hinahandle ko ngayon for everyone who's copying under me. Nasa 2 million pesos na po hinahawakan ko. So I am starting to get more aggressive in the international market para po dito at the very least yung let's get rich together po natin, literal po. Habang habang nagigain ako, nagigain rin kayo. So congratulations to those who have copied me. Actually, andito makikita ko po lahat ng mga nag-join. Maraming nag-join over the weekend. Zero pa ang gains nila kasi closed pa ang market. Nakikita nyo yan. But majority of the people who have copied me are already gaining. Nakikita nyo po yan. Puro green yan. Karamihan. So, thank you so much. So, I hope happy naman kayo sa gains. So far, so good. Copiers profitability. So, makikita nyo po dyan, mga nagka-copy sa akin, profitability na 81% po ng mga nagka-copy sa akin is profitable. So, if you haven't copy traded me yet, if you want to diversify, you can search for me, El Bazar. El Bazar po ang pangalan ng profile ko. Just search here, sa search bar, El Bazar, and you should be able to find me. Yan. And then, just click on copy, and then, makakapag-copy na po kayo sa akin. Right? So, if you want to copy my trade, whatever I gain in percentage, that's what you gain. Also, so if you don't have any eToro account yet, create an eToro account using my link. Meron pong link dyan sa video description. Right? So, hopefully, tignan nyo po yan. Makikita nyo po dyan yung link ng eToro account ng eToro. Use that link, please. Huwag po kayo diretso sa eToro.com kasi if you use my link, that's gonna help me in return. Okay, so that's a very big help. Isa sa mga recommendations ko for isa sa recommendations ko for international market, if you want to check out Facebook, right? So si Facebook din nagbigay ng magandang position ngayon. So let me just go to the charts, candlestick, right? So Facebook nag-attempt mag-breakout sa Facebook right here but failed. So we have a higher high and then we have a pullback and a bounce. That's a higher low also. This is on an uptrend right here. So after this sideways trend, nag-uptrend na si Facebook, kaka-bounce lang po. So I wanna recommend Facebook. Pwede nyo po mga bilhin ito sa mga 167 o 165 to 167. Around those levels, maganda po ang position ni Facebook right now. So higher high and higher low na po, uptrend na po si Facebook. So if you wanna trade on your own, you can check out Facebook, right? So pwede nyo po i-trade yan. We have a question, sir. How much po sa eToro na minimum to copy trade? If sa iba po like Fabian Marco, malakihan po ba? Thanks. Right, you can start actually with $200. But those people, meron silang nire-recommend eh. So you're saying na si Fabian Marco, let's try to search for Fabian Marco. Fabian Marco, and Fabian Marco. Yeah, green yung star niya, meaning professional na po yan. Ang galing na po niyan mag-trade. Right, so Fabian Marco, meron dito, basahin niyo po dito, nire-recommend nila magkano, how much is the best. To copy all my trades, I recommend to invest at least 200. I also recommend, so 200 lang ang gusto niya. If you can start with 200 USD with him. This is his recommended. Makikita niyo po yan yung strategy niya dyan. Para tingnan niyo po kung magustuhan ninyo yung trading style niya. So he has 7,157 copiers. That's a lot. So tindi po nitong trader na ito. So most probably ang galing ng trader na ito. Yon, 38% for last year. Right now running 7.61 na po siya percent for this year. So sa mga nagko-copy, I can recommend this guy. This guy is good also. If you wanna diversify your copy trade, you can check out Fabian Marco then at the same time. Okay? So, yan po. That's copy trading. All you need to do is just click on copy, set how much you want to copy. For example, 200 USD. Testing ko lang guys ha, pero hindi ko lang pipindutin talaga. 200 USD. Tas, this is important. This is your stop loss in copy trading. Right? Stop copying if copy value drops below 162. So, meaning around $38 po ang risk ko. If ever bumaba siya ng 162 kasi naglo-lose si Fabian, then that means magsa-stop na po yung copy trade ko. So you can still manage your risk even if you're copying. Then you have the option to copy open trades or not. Right? On my end, yung El Bazaar, kung gusto niyo po akong i-copy, napakaganda po ng mga position right now, you can copy open trades. Maganda po yung, kasi maganda yung positions. Kaya po, konti lang ang tinetrade ko para makita nyo po yung mga positions. If sa tingin nyo lumipad na at medyo high risk na, you can unclick this and then para ang future trades lang ang makokopya. But yes, this is copy trading. This is how easy it is to earn. If I can show you my girlfriend's profile, log out. Let me log in. Freedom 101, home. Right, so this is my partner's profile right here. So if you want to click on portfolio, ako lang po kinakopya niya. She started with $1,000 and ngayon, ang pera niya na is 1,300 na. She gained $147. That's nasa baba po. $147 right there. $147 doing nothing. Nagko-copy trade lang po siya sa akin. So if ever, kasi 1,000 lang linagay niya. If ever she put 2,000 instead, then doble na po yung kinita niya dyan. So it really depends on how much you're investing. So it's this one right here is the most important one, is the percentage. So let me check kailan nga pala to nag-copy siya sa akin. Right, so hindi ko alam kung paano makikita kasi kailan siya nagsimula eh. But I think it's around 5 months to 6 months. She was just doing nothing. Natulog, wala siyang ginagawa. She did not trade. All she did was copy me. Nag-gain na siya ng 12%. Banks can't beat that. So, pwede po yan. That's a very good passive income option po sa inyo. Right, so I'm gonna go now to your requests. According to Dr. Edward Lee, the owner of Call Financial, ISM is just a trading stock, not an investor because it doesn't have good fundamentals. That's why foreign investor won't get in. Totoo yan. Ian San Miguel. Wala pa siyang fundamentals for now. Right? So, but we are banking on Udena and the third telco project. Right? Ito kasi, the investors, the foreign investors really loves fundamentals. Kailangan nila ng fundamentals before pumapasok ang mga yan. Tama yan. Tama ka. Right? It needs fundamentals. But right now, it stays as a speculation. And right now, my bias is, for the third telco project alone, right, is it gonna succeed? Yes or no? That's the biggest question there. What do you think, Ian? Is it gonna succeed? Yes or no? Right, for me, I think the third telco project nila is gonna succeed. It's backed up by the government. Chinatel is a very capable partner, so I think it's gonna be successful. But with that thought, I think my position in ISM is gonna be successful also. So, yun lang ang bias ko dyan. So I don't. It really depends on you if you wanna bet on that. It's really for long term for me, right? So no fundamentals yet, but I'm banking on this risk because if we are right, malaki naman po ang reward niya. So, ganun. Question for eToro, when I copy trade somebody, it is also by percentage, correct? So, if you traded 20% of your capital, 20% of my copy trade will be used. That's right. Willan Osorio, good morning, Sir Lloyd from Osamis. Uy, yan, from Osamis. Taga Miss Ok ako. So, I usually go to Osamis also Willan Osorio, Leo Abad. Sir, pakiulit po paano mag-buy and sell. Salamat po. Is it for eToro? You just go to trade markets right here, and then let's say you want to trade stocks. For example, um, basta kung gusto niyo si gold, basta gusto niyo i-trade si gold, just click on trade and then buy or sell. So buy tayo, and then pwede pong amount, order, how much, and then anong price niyo po bibilhin, and then how much do you wanna put in, right? And then meron kayong stop loss dito. You can set the stop loss, leverage, always use ×1 first if newbie pa lang kayo. So stop loss, you can set that, magkano gusto niyo stop loss. You can click on no SL para walang stop loss. Sa take profits, you can, kung magkano gusto niyo yung profits, mag-automatic sell na siya, pwede rin. And then you can set no TP para no target profits. And then deposit now or trade kasi wala akong pera din dito na additional, so hindi siya makapag-trade. So ganun lang, you just click on trade. Right, so Chris Kelly, Sebastian, good morning. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pag may copy trade, lahat ng buying power o pwede percentage lang? Pwede lang percentage. What if you have $1,000 deposited in eToro? You can just click on, what do you call this? You can click on me, and then 200 na ilalagay mo, and look for other people, and then 200 din ilalagay mo dyan. Right. So you can diversify. You have full control of your investments there. Willan Osorio, pakicheck po sa MHC, Sir Lloyd, right? Good morning. Bloom and Nickel from Angelo. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Shell PH and ZHI po. PHA and PLC, please. Alright, PHA and PLC. So, nasulat na natin yan. CLC naman from Edison. Sir Lloyd, CNC pwede. Right, Sir Green po, good morning. Right, pwede po ba short sell sa eToro? Yes, you can short sell sa eToro. Pretty boy, sir, sana mag-seminar ka dito sa Miss Ok. Hopefully soon, right? Blaze Fernandez, pwede po bang itambay money sa eToro para maghintay ng opportunity? Yes, ganun ang ginagawa ko actually. If ever wala pa akong makitang opportunity, then hindi ko pa ginagalaw, right? Napansin nyo last week, nung nandun ako sa Dubai for the seminars, I did not open a trade. I was checking my watch list, wala pa namang buy signal. So, for almost a week, wala akong inopen na position. And then, nakita ko yung Google, nagbigay ng buy signal. So, after a week, nag-open ako. So, pwede mo i-standby dyan. Right? Noel Taranco, coach, amount lang ba ilalagay sa pagbili ng stock sa eToro? Walang number of shares. No need for numbers of shares kasi iba si eToro. Hindi po per share ang pwede mong bilhin. This is the beauty of eToro. Right? Pwede po portion ng share. So, by units po ang pwede mo ilagay, units. So, one share can be divided into 100 units. So, per unit po ang buying dyan. Noel Taranco, yan. So, Blaze, ABG po, and Poppy, Gunoyim, Sir Lloyd, watching from Saudi Arabia. PHA po. So, ayan, nasulat na natin yung mga yan. So, let's go to your requests right now. Ayan, so let me just zoom in. Ayan, so number 1, sa mga requests po ninyo, let me just move the chart a bit. Ayan. So, una sa request is, teka lang, natatakpad yung mga comments. Ayan, so ganyan lang. IRC. So, number 1, si IRC. May nagtatanong about IRC. I'll write down IRC. Sorry. My dad is calling. Sensya na. IRC. Yan, si IRC, I don't want to recommend it yet. I think this is just a dead cat bounce. So, wala po tayong support na basehan sa bounce na yan. So, I don't think it's gonna continue. Baka nag-bounce lang yan at magtuloy-tuloy yung downtrend niya. So, iwas muna kay IRC. No need to be aggressive on this stock as of the moment. PHA naman, si PHA, here. So, PHA, recommended PHA on the support. So, if ever it goes back down to support and then bounces, then that would be our entry point. So, wala pang buy signal si PHA. Don't worry, i-recommend ko yan pag may buy signal na. Si Tags, malapit pa po sa resistance. I recommended Tags here sa support and we were right at the support. Umaakit na po siya ngayon. Very good volume. So, hopefully, mag-uptrend na to after. But right now, it's not yet a buy signal for Tags. So, iwas lang muna kay Tags. IMI naman. For IMI, Sir Lloyd, sa eToro po ba hindi nakikita yung mga bid and ask hindi natin makikita. It's only at the current at the current bid and ask ang makikita mo. Hindi mo makikita yung mga sub levels. But if you want to, pwede kayong mag external na chart, yung mga ibang charts like trading 212 makikita nyo po doon. So pwede naman kayong gumamit ng ibang chart if you want to. Sir Lloyd, kailan pa babalik sa UAE? Most probably next year, sa birthday ko. Diyan ako magbe-birthday, January. So hopefully, magkatotoo. So we're gonna plan one for sure. Right, watching from Subi City, Talisay. Oy, si John Kevin. I'm from Mandawi, so silingan na ta. Keeper, SSI, Sir Lloyd, BDO, sir. Ayan, so pag-usapan natin yan. So, ayun. Asa na ako? IMI, tapos na tayo sa, not yet for IMI. IMI, we're at resistance level, so I don't want to recommend IMI yet. Baka bumalik sa support. Best buy is this support area right here. So, dito natin aabangan yan if gusto nyo pong pasukin yan. But I don't really want to recommend this as of the moment because this is usually a bull trap right here. Kasi napakalit lang ng risk to reward ratio dyan, not worth our risk. I don't want to risk my money there kasi napakalit lang possible natin na panalo for IMI. So I don't want to recommend that stock yet. Si BDO naman, mukhang pa-pullback pa and we have a resistance right here. So baka mag-pullback pa. Let's see if BDO makes a higher low, that will be our entry point. But right now, it's at resistance. So iwas lang muna kay BDO. EEV, nirecommend ko si EEV last Friday. Right, but right now, pula pa si EEV. Hopefully, mag-bounce siya today. If mag-bounce yan today, definitely that's gonna be a buy. That's a good buy, area for AEV. SSI naman. So SSI, let's wait for the pullback for SSI. Right. So far so good. Let's see if we can find a pullback for SSI before we wanna get in. Gerald, May Pena, good morning po. Pakitingin po ECP Bull and ISM. Thank you. So we'll check that out. Nasulat na naman yan. Sir Lloyd, seminar ka din sa Norte, Isabela. Hopefully soon si Green mukhang magbounce na. Actually, I recommended Green last Friday, right? So, was that last Friday? No, I forgot when I recommended Green, right? So, hindi ko na maalala. Green, look, this is an engulfing pattern, so this is looking good for green. So, let it stabilize first. Let maybe make a higher low or maybe make the support. So, as much as possible, get in the support as much as you can for green. Right, so, asa na ako? Tags, IMI, and BDO, asa na ako? Meg, SSI, yan, si Meg. Right, next up is Meg. Right, kamustahin natin si Meg. Right, Meg, kaka-breakout lang ni Meg. That's very good for Meg. I usually don't like breakout, so I can't recommend this breakout right here kasi malapit na po tayo sa resistance dyan. So, medyo mahal na po si Meg actually. So, I will recommend Meg once we see at least a higher low at this point. So, baka mag-uptrend and then higher low, MA20 bounce will be the best position for Meg. I don't usually like breakouts basta nasa taas na breakouts. Okay, so konti ingat po dyan. Alright, so next kay Meg is BHI. May request for BHI. So BHI is doing a pullback. Antayin natin sa MA20 si BHI. So far, so good si BHI. Iwas lang muna kasi medyo mataas pa. Ito si Semirara. Alright, Semirara, looking good. Maganda naman yung price action niya. Right, so if you want to be aggressive in this stock, you can buy that support right there if you want to. Right, I cannot recommend officially SEC since pangit po yung fundamentals niya as of the moment. So, but if you wanna bet on supports and wanna be aggressive, yeah, you can use this support. Get in near the support as much as you can. Hopefully, mag-materialize. Tech naman. Right, so Tech, maganda yung performance last year ni Tech. Ang ganda ng earnings niya eh. Kaso nga lang, hindi pa siya hindi pa gumagalaw. But so far, this is a very good price for Tech. We have very solid support right here. And look at that very beautiful divergence. So far, so good. I think I can recommend Tech on this support. So, get in this support as much as you can. Napakaganda ng position ni Tech as of the moment. Just cut loss if ever doesn't hold out. Right? Saan ako? Tech, ECP. Si ECP naman, EC call. Right. So, guys, nga pala, pakishare po yung videos if you wanna share it. That will greatly help the program. Si ECP, bumalik na naman sa support. So, this is looking good. Antayin lang natin ang bounce ng ECP. It might bounce today. Pag nag-bounce yan today, that is a very good position. Low risk position for ECP. So, I think that's gonna be wala nga lang bounce, kaya hindi po ko pa nire-recommend. I think it's gonna bounce today. So, pag nag-bounce yan, pwede nyo pong pasukin. Very good find sa ECP. Abangan nyo po yan today. CHIB, si China Bank. So far, so good. We have a support right here that's been holding on. Maybe it's gonna bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, we can test out China Bank. So far, napakamura pa ni China Bank. It's at a very good momentum right there at this bottom area. So, yeah, this is looking good for China Bank. Antayin lang natin yung bounce. Pwede natin i-test yan. FNI, good support, right? We have a support right here. Test that support. So far, so good si FNI. Pumapasok pa rin yung mga investors niya. Si China, may company sa China nag-invest kay FNI. So that should be a good signal. FNI, this is a good area to buy. So test buy nyo po si FNI. Right, so FNI, buy as long as that support holds. PIP naman, same with FNI, buy as long as the support holds. Pag nag-hold itong support na ito, pwede nyo pong bilhin, pero wag masyadong malaki. This is a trading stock, so I can't recommend putting much money there. Baka umakyat. Maganda naman yung price action niya and accumulation niya ngayon. Right, X naman, si X. Ayun, si X. Dito natin na-recommend si X and nag-angat ng 2 araw si X. So, nagpo-pullback pa siya ngayon. Let's say if we have a bounce at a higher low. So, that's a good price action. Pwede natin pasukin si X after ng bounce. Wala pang bounce ngayon, so wala pa. CHP, I still can't recommend CHP. And number 2 is CHP is near resistance right here. So, konting ingat lang po muna kay CHP. Let's see if it is gonna pull back and maybe bounce at MA20 kasi nag-Bollinger Band trigger naman siya. So, let's see it. Let's wait for it at MA20s and see if we can get a position for CHP. ALI, alright guys, hanggang 9 lang po tayo ngayon ha kasi meron po akong importante na gagawin. Alright, so I'll do this the fastest I can. Ali, we're seeing lower highs, so kanting ingat po. So, we have a descending triangle. That's a bearish signal. Right, if ever hindi yan mag-breakout, most probably babagsak yan, magpo-pull back. So, konti ingat kay Ali. Don't wanna recommend that yet. DMC naman, si DMC. Ayan. So, DMC. Yeah, good price right now si DMC. Right? So, we have an engulfing pattern. I'm waiting for DMC to bounce. Right? Pag nag-bounce yan, after this pullback, that will be our entry point for DMC. So, hopefully, mag-bounce anytime soon. So, abangan lang natin muna si DMC. Upuan lang muna natin. Huwag muna natin papasukin. Or, si OR naman, nagda-downtrend pa. So, iwas lang muna kay OR. But we have a support right here. Hopefully, this support sustains. I can't say it will sustain yet. So, hopefully, we need more data. Few more days of data to know if that support will hold. So, or, iwas lang muna. No need to be aggressive. ABA right here. So, si ABA sa trend line niya. Andyan naman si ABA sa trend line niya. Kaso nga lang, lower highs ang nakikita natin kay ABA. So, these are bad signals. Anyways, bumaba lang naman ito dahil sa dividends niya. But overall, ABA is still a very good company. Maybe it's gonna bounce anytime soon. Pag nag-bounce yan, pwede natin testingin ulit si ABA. So, uptrend pa rin naman siya overall. ABA is still a very good company. Lumabas nga lang ako noon during at the peak. Tapos ngayon naghahanap lang ako ng bagong entry point kay ABA. Si T naman so far it's forming a rounded bottom right here. So let's see if this is gonna break out. Meron naman tayong support dito. So if you wanna test it out, buy as long as that's buy near that support as much as you can. For T, right? With the price action, I think maganda naman yung galaw ni T. PA, and si PA naman, Pacifica Inc. Alright, so Pacifica Inc. nagpo-pull back. Let's see if it is gonna stabilize at this support. Let's see soon. Alright, tingnan lang natin. Pag mag-support siya, then definitely PA will be an entry. Good entry. So, antayin lang natin si Green. We talked about Green already. FLI, and po si FLI, Philinvest. Right, so nagpo-pull back. Let's see if FLI will bounce anytime soon. Maganda naman yung presyo ni FLI. Good company. Alright, so still very solid developments for FLI. So, I think this is gonna go bounce anytime soon. So, konting ingat nga lang because of the downtrend, but we are very near that bottom of FLI. That's the cheapest it has been for how many months, di ba? So, napakaganda po ng presyo ni FLI right now. So, maybe it's gonna go up since cheap naman si FLI ngayon. Asa na ako? FLI, IDC. Si IDC naman, alright, nagpo-pullback pa si IDC. Antayin po natin sa MA20 muna or the next bounce before we wanna get in IDC because that's gonna be a higher high, higher low, meaning mag-uptrend din si IDC. So, abangan po natin. ABG, recommended ABG last Friday. Medyo nag-green na siya, so medyo mataas na ang risk. So, that's why I removed ABG on my list for today. Si MB naman, nagsusupport naman, but I don't wanna recommend MB right there. I don't really see the reason why bakit umakyat ng ganun si MB. Geo naman, this is good for Geo. We're seeing good price action right here. So Geo, I think I recommended Geo last Friday, but as long as that support holds for Geo. MPI, ito si MPI, naabangan natin na pullback. So hopefully soon, it's gonna bounce. If it makes a higher low, then that's gonna be our entry point. We already have a higher high than the previous high, so that's a good price action. Let's see if it bounces anytime soon. If it bounces, that's a higher low. That's an uptrend, guys. Right, so ambangan natin yung bounce ni MPI. Right, PHA, nakaabang rin ako dyan kay MPI. CHP, MBT, si Metrobank. Right, so Metrobank, nagpo-pullback pa. Let's see what will happen. Let's see if we can see a good price action right there. Kasi konting ingat lang kasi pa downturn si Metrobank, downturn yung pinapakita niya. So maybe it's gonna make a support. So let's buy it at the support. That's gonna be a good place to buy Metrobank. But right now wala pa naman yung signal yun. So Bellcorp still naglalaro naman sa MA20. I think it's gonna go sideways. So this is a good support. Pag may bounce tayo nakita, pwede natin testingin yung support na yun for Bell. M-wide, nangyari kasi nag-sell on nyo si Bell tuloy eh. Ang ganda sana ng earnings ni Bell. So M-wide, still on an uptrend. So antayin lang natin yung consolidation niya sa MA20. Let's see what will happen at MA20 for M-wide. So, yun lang muna. Alright guys, so pasensya na if ano yung oras natin. Sir Lloyd, to gauge ISM success, is for it to have consistent earnings quarterly, annually, maybe like after 5 years when it starts to operate. According to Senator po, hesitant daw si Ms. Latel mag-roll. Hesitant mag-roll ngayon kasi wala pa, hindi pa hindi pa kasi nagbibigay ng go signal ang Congress, right? So very good point naman for Ian San Miguel. I noticed you're kind of pessimist sa ISM. You have your biases. Yun lang sa akin, right? I have extra money, kaya linagay ko po kay ISM. But I also traded ISM. So, a portion of my money was trading ISM. We gained on that. And right now, I wanna bet on ISM kasi anytime soon, baka magkaroon din ng good news, diba? So, if ever mag-good news man at lumipat, at least nandyan ako, hindi ako may iinggit. And then, anyways, for me, so far, secured naman. Right? Udena alone is a very good bet for ISM. Hindi lang naman telco ang inaano natin ni ISM eh. So it's also about Udena. So far, Dennis Uy, kaya po ang mga investors gusto si Dennis Uy because of track record of of Dennis Uy. Right? So I'm betting on that. Yun po yung reason ko bakit nag-ano ako kay ISM. Right? Not just for the third telco, napakalaking bonus ng third telco. So, yun. Also, cause I think pag nag-start na si Miss Latel mag-roll out si Udena because of the sentiments of the public, of the Filipinos kay PLDT at saka kay Globe. I think when Miss Latel launches and it's gonna be stable, I think it's gonna be successful. So I have very huge ano lang naman eh, I'm basing this in history. Naalala niyo po si Sun Cellular, right? Si Sun Cellular, kahit po napakapangit ng service ni Sun Cellular, right? Ng signal ni Sun Cellular noon. People opted for Sun Cellular and PLDT saw it as a threat, right? So naging capable po ang mga unknown companies na maging threat kay PLDT. That's why PLDT bought it, 'di ba? So what more na si ISM, which is a genuine threat for PLDT and Globe, I think they're gonna do good. They're gonna be able to get clients. So, historically speaking lang naman. So, that's my bias. Right, so, yun lang. Sir, ilang percent po ba napapanalo nyo everyday pinakamababa? Alright, John Kevin, Maula, I can't gauge that. Because basically, I don't focus on my earnings. I really focus on my trading strategy. Um, I'm a position trader, so hindi po ako araw-araw kumikita. Right? It's for me as a trader, it's wrong to focus on the earnings, right? As long as you're earning. Ang mindset nyo kasi dapat dito sa stock market is not because mabilis ang kita, right? If ever mabilis akong kumita, that's a bonus, right? But my main purpose here is to be an investor in the stock market, right? Majority of my positions are into long term, so investor po ako, and then I'm doing position trading para sa extra na pera ko kung gusto kong mag-bet ng ganito ganyan. Maybe a week, a month from now, kumita ako ng malaki on this stock. That's enough for me, right? So I don't really focus on my everyday na earnings, right? Kasi minsan pag nagpo-pull back ang market, I also lose. But overall, I'm gaining, right? That's the point. That's my purpose in position trading talaga. Right? I'm not really after nung malalaki ang kita kaagad. It's just really na kung may extra akong pera, at least nalagay ko sa something na kumita ako. Right? So, yun. James, sa eToro po sir, kapag nag-fund ako sa gamit ng credit card outside Philippines, pwede ko pa ma-withdraw kapag kumita sa my bank in Philippines like BDO and BPI. Thanks. Yes, you can do that, but make sure you coordinate with eToro first if you want to do that. We have a support in eToro here, so just contact the support. You can email the support actually. Si Jeff Gu ang support ng eToro for Philippines. So, you can email him at jeffgu, jeffgu @gmail.com, jeffgu at etoro.com. So, you can email that. Tataas po ba si Tel? Actually, Tel, I recommended Tel last time when I saw this divergence right here. So, I think tataas naman si Tel. It's very cheap as of the moment. So, I recommended Tel at this point. And so far, so good. Uy, nag-bounce na pala si Tel Right? Bakit hindi ko na-recommend ngayon? So, before we end, I want to add Tel on my recommendations. So, officially, I'm adding PLDT on my recommendations for today. Maganda yung action niya. Pumasok po ako kay Tel actually. Right? So, sige, basahin ko lang itong last na mga comments. It's 904. Sir, eToro, meron daw po maximum trade lang ang pwede. Maximum trade, not really sure what you mean by maximum trade, but I think meron. Hi Sir Lloyd, are you using leverage when opening position eToro? Times 1 lang po. Times 1 lang po ang ginagamit ko ngayon as of the moment kasi I'm still testing the waters. Hindi pa po ako magaling sa international market. Once po I gain the confidence on my system in the international market, then I'll try leveraging in soon, right? Especially sa intraday trading, napakaganda po ng leveraging. So, let's see, right? Ayan. So, Eduardo Arco, 9 a.m. na ingat. So, that's it for today. Thank you so much for attending. I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's see what are the positions we can find for tomorrow. Yung mga picks ko po are for position trading, right? So, these are best for position trading. If ever they fail, just cut your losses. Trading po yan. Hindi po yan for investing yung mga picks ko ngayon. Okay? That's it for today. As always, let's get rich together. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.